First at 4, an innocent driver is killed the morning after Christmas because of a man running from police. What we are learning about the tragedy right after the holiday. Rows of luggage just sitting at Metro Airport, where things stand as airlines try to get back on track after days of cancellations and delays. And Kim's tracking the weather.
Winter storm winds are looking up for the end of 2023.
Plus, we're taking a look back at Paula Tutman's favorite stories of the past year. Today, it's an afternoon at the Opera from a Detroit park. First at 4.
Live from downtown Detroit, Local 4 News First at 4 starts now.
Good afternoon and welcome to First at 4. I'm Christy McDonald. Thanks so much for joining me. We start with the weather and a noticeable change from our snowy, slick Christmas weekend. Forewarned meteorologist Kim Adams is here as we're watching some changes for us ahead. Hi, Kim.
Hi, Christy. Well, we are trending in the right direction if you like warmer weather. Right now, though, it's still cold. We still have about 24 more hours before we get those temps up above normal and into actually above normal range in the next couple of days. 22 in Mount Clemens, 24 at City Airport, 21 now in Pontiac. We really don't have to talk much about wind chills. They're a little bit low, but not compared to what they were over the weekend. 11 right now is the current wind chill in Pontiac and Metro, 13 in Ann Arbor, and 16 is what it feels like in Howell. Well, we're slowly starting to see those temperatures come back up again. We are 6 degrees warmer than we were at the same time yesterday, 7 degrees warmer at Metro and in Ann Arbor, and Howell, 6 degrees warmer in Pontiac. Well, we want to remind you to download the Forewarned Weather app because it does look like we are going to get that warm up, and you'll want to know exactly how warm it gets in your neighborhood. And the best way to do that in between newscasts is to download the free WDIV Forewarned Weather app. Just go to your favorite app store. Type in WDIV, you put in your city, and there you go. There's your Forewarned Weather app. I'll have your forecast coming.
Sounds good. We'll see you then, Kim. Thanks. Now to a tragedy the day after Christmas. An innocent person is killed by a driver running from deputies in Wayne County. It started before 9 this morning when a Wayne County Sheriff's deputy tried to stop a car for speeding on Michigan Avenue. The suspect took off, crashing into a car at Gully in Dearborn. The crash killed the other driver while the suspect was able to get out and run away.
We send our condolences to the family involved with that. And it's especially hard this time of year to lose anyone, and we want to recognize that.
Police set up a perimeter right after the crash and found the suspect. He was taken to the hospital for minor injuries. Investigators are still looking into why he ran. We are also hoping to learn more about the victim of this crash, and we'll have more in a live report on the news at 5 today. On Detroit's east side, a man is killed trying to rob a tow truck driver. The shooting happened on Young Street near Kelly and Whittier around 9:30 this morning. Police say the thief tried to rob the tow truck driver, who was carrying a weapon and has a concealed pistol license. The tow truck driver shot and killed the would-be thief. The shooting is still under investigation. And we continue to feel the ripple effects of the storm that left travelers stranded at Metro Airport. Take a look at all of the luggage piling up from the canceled and delayed flights. Some people have gone days without their bags. The departure board here in Detroit is showing far fewer delays and cancellations than we have seen in the past few days. And it is welcome news for people hoping to finally get home to family for the holidays.
They canceled our flight, and they said they can't help us.
So now, is this the second or third or fourth time trying to get out of here?
Second time. So this is the Delta's redo 2 days later.
I've been here since 4 o'clock yesterday, Christmas, a.m., and I'm just not getting out today.
You think?
I better get out of here today. Tomorrow is my birthday, so I better get out here today.
A lot of patience for a lot of people. Across the country, travel is still a problem. More than 3,200 flights were canceled today, and nearly 5,000 are delayed. So if you are flying anywhere or you are waiting for loved ones to arrive here, of course, as always, check ahead. Well, the airport in Buffalo, New York will be shut down until tomorrow morning, and you are looking at the reason why. The blizzard is trapping people in their homes and blocking roads as the death toll from the storm continues to grow. This is a live look right now at Buffalo, where New York's governor is calling this the most devastating storm in the city's history. Kimberly Gill is in the newsroom for us, and Kimberly, even more snow is expected there.
Yeah, Christy, you're right. 43 inches of snow already fallen there, and the city could get up to a foot more in the next day. 25 people have died in Erie County alone. Across the country, the death toll now sits at 55 from the winter storm that moved across the U.S. right at Christmas. In Buffalo, the county executive there says many died from heart problems while shoveling or snow blowing. Others were found dead inside their cars. Some people have gotten trapped inside their cars with huge snow drifts up to 10 feet high, blocking them inside. Right now, abandoned cars, tractor trailers, and city buses are littering the streets.
There's cars everywhere, pointing the wrong direction on roads. They've basically been plowed in. They need to be dug out and towed, and it's going to take time to clear those. While some have been towed, not everyone. Tractor trailers as well. There's tractor trailers. There's abandoned buses on roads. So it's a very, very tenuous situation still in the city.
Yeah, it really is. And according to a tally by NBC News, storm-related deaths have been reported in 12 states, including here in the state of Michigan. We'll be monitoring the storm in Buffalo over the next 24 hours, and we'll bring you updates as we get them. For now, though, we'll send it back to you in the studio, Christy.
All right, sounds good, Kim.
Sure.
We'll see you at 5 o'clock today. Well, today is the first day of Kwanzaa, and there will be a special celebration in about an hour right here in Metro Detroit. The world's largest Kinara will be unveiled at Campus Martius. City officials will light the 30-foot-tall Kinara, and it will stay on display until New Year's Day. The Kinara was designed by Detroit engineers, and organizers of today's event say it's an historic day, marking the first time Kwanzaa will have a visible presence downtown.
This is huge. Kwanzaa is all about family unity, about togetherness, about the 7 principles. And we want to spread that to everyone in the metro region, especially here in Detroit, a city that is composed and comprised of 80% of the residents being black. It's important that everybody's culture be celebrated.
And we will be there live for the lighting, and we will bring it to you on the news at 5 o'clock today. Well, all this week, we'll be looking back at some of our favorite stories from 2022. And the evolution of opera in Detroit has been a recurring theme in some of Paula Tutman's stories over the past few years. This year, she showed us how the opera moved into Palmer Park as counter-programming to the hustle and bustle of the Woodward Dream Cruise. Here's the preview that ran on a summer night in August.
A moment, please, to enjoy the beautiful voices of Detroit Opera's touring ensemble. This afternoon, members of the touring ensemble prepared for this evening's Opera in the Park performance in Palmer Park in Detroit. Listen carefully and you get a sense of the true excitement. You may feel like you've heard this music before. Even tonight, if it's your first time, you'll be experiencing it with 2 very important characters the libretto rarely adds. The sounds of the city and nature are what make these outdoor performances even more fun.
Birds chirping, or kids playing outside, or a car just going by.
Always, you kind of block out a little bit when you get in the zone. So I kind of didn't hear the alarm. I didn't even notice the airplane, but the butterfly kind of saw out the corner of my eye. But once I'm in that zone, everything is just, I want you to come into this new world with me that I'm trying to take you on the journey in.
But attendees will also be introduced to a new character to Michigan Opera's stage. It's the debut performance of Kathy Mayer, who despite being sight impaired, shows the depth of diversity this opera company is committed to.
I use a lot of muscle memory, so I know where to place the sound and not to push when you're outside, not to oversing.
The performers truly represent the community. The community outside the walls or doors of Detroit Opera are reflected on the stage.
Happy holiday season, everyone. You know what the reason we really like this story is? Well, first of all, obviously it takes us back to the nice weather in Michigan, the nice warm weather anyway, but also it really illustrates how Motown, which is also really Music Town, we're so inventive. We invent and we're so creative with music. It shows how we're changing the whole perception of opera, where some people just run from it and say, you know what, this isn't my kind of music. We're really showing you that we take it everywhere, and it really can be your kind of music too. Very inclusive, very creative. Paula Tutman, Local 4.
All right, thanks so much, Paula. And tomorrow, Paula sets sail for an inspiring story that shows the power of the human spirit, even when your body won't cooperate like it used to. It's another Top 10 story when you join us tomorrow, first at 4. Well, coming up, is there a gift under the tree that you're kind of hoping to return? Still ahead, why that return might cost you this year. Plus, a power outage leaves tens of thousands of people in the dark and without heat on Christmas Day, and it was not caused by the weather. The reason for the blackout? It's criminal. But first, South Korea says it's clearly being provoked. What happened today on the Korean peninsula that had the country scrambling to get its fighter jets ready? We'll be right back.